What do people need to know about the Indiana Fever?
That we're taking over the world.
That they're not just a basketball team anymore, they're a movement, a cultural shift, a full-on global takeover with more momentum than a LeBron chase-down block.
LeBron James.
And at the center of all of it, Miss Logo 3 herself, Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever went from background noise in the WNBA to the main character. They're trending like it's Coachella, but for hoop heads. And the WNBA? They were sitting on this gold mine like it was just another Tuesday. Now they're scrambling to catch up. Let's break it down. The Indiana Fever are cooking up something we've never seen before. They've got the hottest player in the world, a coach with championship DNA, and a squad full of veterans who know exactly what time it is. And while some folks in the league were busy throwing shade like it was a beach party, the Fever were like, nah, we're gonna build an empire. And they're doing it faster than you can say Air Clarks. Let's rewind a bit. Caitlin Clark didn't just enter the WNBA, she exploded into it like a Gatorade bottle dropped in a volcano. She's got second highest jersey sales in the entire basketball universe. You heard me, not just the WNBA, basketball. As in above LeBron James, above Michael Jordan. Let that marinate. That's not normal. That's cartoon-level power. Caitlin is breaking records like it's her side hustle. 62 rookie records. 62. That's not a season. That's a full-blown heist. But instead of popping champagne and throwing her a parade, some players, media folks, and even league voices were out here acting like she stole their lunch money. And don't get it twisted. This ain't some Disney movie where everyone holds hands. There was real pushback. Fans were told they were watching the game for the wrong reasons. Excuse me? What are the right reasons? To watch your team lose by 30 and pretend you like it? Nah. Caitlin brought new eyes, new money, and new life into the WNBA. And the Fever understood the assignment. So what did they do? First, they fired the coach. Respectfully. Christy Sides? Thanks for your service. Enter Stephanie White, a walking basketball resume with more credibility than a group chat full of moms. Stephanie White ain't here for the rebuild, she's here for the takeover. Then the Fever loaded up. We're talking All-Star Avengers type beat. DeWanna Bonner, Natasha Howard, Sydney Colson, Sophie Sandpaper Elbows Cunningham. These women aren't here for vibes. They're here for banners. And don't forget Kelsey Mitchell and Aliyah Boston, stars in their own right who now get to shine alongside Caitlin Clark like the Big Dipper and the North Star. You see the vision? This team didn't just build a roster, they built a brand. And then they hit us with the Now You Know campaign. Hoops fans were like, now we what? Now you know the Indiana Fever are not just a team in the WNBA, they are the WNBA. The culture, the money, the storyline. Global fans are flying in just to see Caitlin Clark take warm-up jumpers. This ain't local news anymore, this is international. Think back just 2 years ago. Ask a casual fan to name one WNBA team and they'd probably say, the Harlem Globetrotters? Fast forward to now, and the Indiana Fever have sold out preseason games and snagged 41 national broadcasts. 41! That's more than some NBA teams got. That's Caitlin Clark effect. Or, as I like to call it, CCE. Highly contagious. And listen, we get it. Not everyone was ready. Some folks got caught in their feelings. Some legends were on podcasts talking like Caitlin owed them gas money. But the backlash didn't stop her. It didn't even slow her down. You know who did embrace her? Steph Curry. Said her shot release is almost identical to his. You know you're him, or in her case, her, when the baby-faced assassin is pointing out your mechanics. You know who else gave her love? Lisa Leslie, straight legend. She said it best, when one player eats, we all eat. And Caitlin brought the buffet. But others didn't get the memo. Instead of grabbing a plate, they brought complaints. But guess what? The WNBA is finally realizing they've got a 5-star meal on their hands. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player. She's the Michelin chef who's serving up revenue, ratings, and relevance. And now the league's acting brand new. Shows are rebranding. Analysts are disappearing like Instagram stories. Suddenly, everyone's tone is different. Oh, now you see it? Well, the Fever saw it first. Their Now You Know campaign doesn't just market a team, it declares war on the old ways. It's the basketball version of Beyoncé dropping an album out of nowhere and breaking the internet. They're not chasing greatness, they're claiming it. From the court to the culture, they are owning the moment. Road games sound like home games. Opposing arenas are packed with Fever fans. New supporters don't even know who Tamika Catchings is, and it doesn't matter. The Fever said if they stick around, they'll learn. No gatekeeping, just good basketball. And it's working. Training camp clips are already going viral. Caitlin's out here throwing behind-the-back lasers and casually draining half-court threes like it's part of her skincare routine. And the best part? She's still smiling through it all, and she's got joy, leadership, composure, swagger, and that work ethic. Coaches say she's on that Kobe grind. She doesn't waste reps. She doesn't waste time. She's all business, but somehow makes it look like fun. That's why she's filling arenas. That's why she's selling out merch. That's why she's the show. But still, haters gonna hate. They say, oh, she's only popular because she's white. Nah, bro, she's popular because she's dropping dimes from outer space, leading like a vet, and hooping like she invented the game. Race might get you attention, but skill keeps you relevant. And Caitlin Clark is relevant as hell. And the Fever? They're playing it perfectly. They're not just building around her, they're building with her. They're building for the future. They're building something fans can believe in. Something new fans can grow into, something kids will hang posters of. This ain't a flash in the pan. This is dynasty energy. The WNBA finals usually pull about 1 to 2 million viewers. Caitlin's second college playoff game had 2.5 million. Her final versus South Carolina, 18.9 million. 18.9. You do the math. If she gets the Fever to the finals, we're looking at Super Bowl territory, a full-on basketball earthquake. And don't even get me started on the Nike deal. 28 million? That's light work. Wait until they launch the Air Clarks, or the Logo 3s, or the Kate Forces. Whatever they call them, it's gonna be the best-selling sneaker line in women's sports history. Hands down. So, yeah, the Fever are up, and the rest of the league? Better catch up, because this isn't just a hype wave, it's a legacy shift. A WNBA remix with better production, louder speakers, and an actual path to profitability. And the fans? They're not just along for the ride, they are the ride. Old fans, new fans, TikTok fans, grandma fans, everyone's invited. This is what happens when you stop gatekeeping and start growing. And the Fever are making it crystal clear. You don't have to know the history to be part of the future. You just gotta show up. So show up. Because the Caitlin Clark era isn't coming, it's here. And the Indiana Fever are not just ready, they're built for it. So yeah, the WNBA fumbled the bag at first. But the Fever, they picked it up, dusted it off, and filled it with trophies, ratings, and money. And now the league's realizing what time it is. You can't insult your best player and expect your league to grow. You can't trash the fans who are breaking viewership records, and you can't fight the future when it's already selling out stadiums. Caitlin Clark is the engine. Her fans are the fuel. And the Fever? They're the rocket ship. So buckle up, because whether the league likes it or not, the Indiana Fever are taking women's basketball to the moon. And this is only the beginning. Welcome to good basketball.